Welcome to my home.
It's a museum.
It's minimalist.
It's a museum, and I am the new exhibit. Where do I put my things?
Madam, I am Sunday. I keep the house. Your room is prepared. Please let me take these.
Sunday, you are not carrying 2 suitcases by yourself. They are full of fabric. They weigh more than me. We carry together. La la la, sing it out. Whoa, dance with me now. Bubbling stew, yeah.
What is happening to my kitchen?
I'm making stew. There was no food in this house. Do you know what was in your fridge, Zane? Water. 3 bottles of water and a lime that has accepted death. A whole man, a billionaire, living on water and 1 depressed lime.
I order food.
You order food. Sit down. You are going to eat stew like a person.
He came down to shout, madam. I saw his face. And then he heard you humming over the pot. This house has not smelled of cooking in years. Not since his mother. You should know that. So you understand what you are doing, even if he does not. You have colonized the counter.
I have arranged my essentials.
Your essentials are an army. There is a serum. There is a different serum. There is a third object that I believe is also a serum. There is a thing that looks like a small green egg. My toothbrush has been pushed to the edge of the sink. It is living in exile. It is a refugee in its own home.
Then your toothbrush should have established borders earlier. Possession is 9/10 of the counter.
That is not the saying.
It is the saying now. Zane, you have a house with 7 bathrooms. 7. I have counted them. I got lost twice doing it. You are standing here fighting me over 4 inches of marble? Because you have never in your life had to share anything with anybody. And it is showing. I'm sorry,
You're not wrong. Is there enough for 2?
Get your own fork, museum man. But yes, there is always enough.
Balaji Danladi will be there. Northern money, old money, the kind of money that does not care how clever your app is, only whether you are a serious man with a serious family. NovaPay cannot go north without him. And Alhaji does not invest in bachelors. He told Zain to his face last year, a man who cannot keep a wife cannot keep a promise. And now, by the grace of God and a runaway bride, Zain has a wife. So, tonight the Alhaji must look across that room and see a happy, grounded family man, not the Ice King, a husband.
And what does the Ice King see when he looks in the mirror?
A man who would rather have a root canal.
Will I do? As an exhibit?
You look appropriate.
Appropriate. Appropriate. He looked at me like that, and the word he reached for was appropriate. Fimi, write that on my grave.
Get in the car. The market is efficient. I find infants statistically inconvenient. So, the famous wedding, the whole country saw it. Tell me, Zenichoku, what is it like to be a married man? You who told me once that a family was what was the word you used? A liability.
Alhaji, please do not let him answer that. He will say something correct and boring, because that is how he hides. May I tell you the truth instead?
Please.
When I married this man, I thought he was made of ice. The whole country thinks so. And do you know what I have learned living with him? I have learned that the coldest men are only the ones who have been left out in the cold the longest. He keeps water in his fridge and rules on his counter because nobody taught him that a home could be warm. So now I teach him. I cook stew he pretends not to like and finishes anyway. I play music too loud. I take up the whole bathroom counter and he complains and does nothing about it because secretly Alhaji the great Zain Choku does not want his house quiet anymore. That is what it is like to be married to him. It is like teaching a serious man how to be happy. It is the hardest contract I have ever signed.
A wife who sees you and stays anyway. That is a serious thing. That is a man I can do business with. Madam, you have done what no banker, no consultant, no McKinsey could do. You have made this cold man interesting. Keep teaching him. You can let go now. He's gone.
That is how you talk to people. You tell them something true and let them feel clever for hearing it.
You told him, I keep water in my fridge.
I told him you were lonely and dressed it up so it wouldn't hurt your pride. That's the job. That's all charm is, Zain. It's just kindness wearing nice clothes.
We should dance. People are watching for the appearance.
For the appearance.
I wasn't looking for a reason to stay.
You're a good dancer. For a museum.
Then an ordinary morning, no warning at all.
Don't ruin it.
Cold walls fall. I didn't plan it, no. I didn't plan a thing. But my heart went and did it anyway. I found you by accident. Now I'm choosing you on purpose.
This is good, but it is not jollof.
Say that again.
It is good rice. But jollof, real jollof, is Igbo jollof. The smoky one, party jollof. From the bottom of a big pot. Cooked over firewood until it has that.
Over firewood. You who keeps your water-facing label out. You are going to sit on my floor and tell me about firewood. Zain, the entire world has agreed, it is settled, it is in the constitution, that Yoruba party jollof is the standard by which all jollof is judged. Ghanaians weep over it. It has won wars.
It has won nothing. Igbo jollof.
Igbo jollof is a rumor. It is a thing your aunties tell you to make you feel better. I have eaten it. I have been polite about it. But between us, in this candlelight, in front of God, it is fine. It is acceptable. It is the jollof you settle for when the real jollof is finished.
You are a deeply biased woman.
I am a correct woman who happens to be biased. The two can coexist.
My mother made jollof. Igbo jollof, the smoky kind, over firewood, even though we had a gas cooker, 4 of them, because she said the firewood made it taste like home. She used to hum while she cooked. I had forgotten that. The humming. You hum when you cook. The first morning, when you played that terrible music, I came down to shout, and I heard you humming over the pot, and I forgot what I had come to say.
That's why you didn't shout.
That's why I didn't shout. She died when I was 23, 11 years. And the day we buried her, my father called a family meeting, not to grieve, to his words, restructure. He said grief was a luxury for men who could afford to be weak, and we could not afford it, and that was the end of mourning in that house. So we did not mourn, we performed strength. I built a company. I became exactly the man he wanted, cold and serious and successful, and the only time I ever feel her is when somebody hums in the kitchen and I have to leave the room.
What did she hum?
I don't remember the words, just the tune. I have it in my chest somewhere, like a key to a door I can't find. You're the first person I've said her name to in years. Adais. My mother's name was Adais. It means king's daughter.
It's beautiful.
She was. Now you. Fair is fair. What does Alara Adebayo, who fears nothing, who walks into a room full of strangers and owns it, what does she actually lie awake afraid of?
Failing. Loudly. In front of everyone. Ever After is everything I have. I left a good salary, a safe job, because I wanted to build something that was mine, the way you wanted NovaPay to be yours. And every single month it nearly dies, Zain. Every month a bank alert that feels like a hand around my throat. And the thing I am most afraid of is not the money. It is the I told you so. I am terrified of the day I have to walk back into that house in Surulere and tell them they were right. That I tried, and I was not enough. And now I have made it worse. I have signed away 6 months of my life to a fake marriage so that I can get the money to save the business that I started so I wouldn't have to depend on anybody. The irony is not lost on me.
You're not failing.
You don't know that.
I know that a woman who can turn a room of investors with a story about my fridge is not a woman who fails. I know that Alhaji Danladi, who has rejected better men than me, told you to keep teaching. You put on a veil. That is not weakness, Alara. That is the most reckless courage I have ever seen, and I have never once been that brave.
My heel. It's been broken for days. I keep forgetting.
Give it to me.
Zain, you don't have to.
Give me the shoe, Alara.
Oh no, this was supposed to be a contract. They will love you or they will eat you. There is no third option. Smile. Eat everything you are given, even if you are full, especially if you are full. Call my mother mommy. Do not, under any circumstances, mention that Igbo jollof exists.
I make no promises about the jollof.
Zain.
I'm joking. Mostly.
You have a kind face for a billionaire.
Auntie, please. Alara. Or should I say Mrs. Chuku now? Married, finally. To a billionaire, no less. After everything you said about not needing a man to be somebody. Tell me, did the planning business finally fail? Or did you just find a richer way to be somebody's accessory? I don't think we've met. I'm her husband. Dapo. An old friend. You're not, though. An old friend would know better. Let me help you, since you seem confused about my wife. My wife built a company from nothing in the hardest city on earth. My wife walked into a disaster that would have ended a lesser person and turned it into a marriage that the whole country envied. My wife is the most courageous person I have ever met. And I run a company built on courage. And men like you. Men who could not see what she was. Who told her to be smaller so you could feel larger. If you do not get to stand in her mother's house and call her an accessory, you get to apologize. And then you get to leave.
He defended her. Did you see? He defended her like that.
You didn't have to do that.
Yes, I did.
It wasn't in the contract. There's no clause about defending my honor in front of my aunties.
Alara, I am so tired of doing only what is in the contract.
I didn't plan it, no, I didn't plan a thing. But my heart went and did it anyway.
That was not for the appearance.
Now I'm choosing you on purpose.
No, it was not.
You're a home I never knew that I could read.
You're humming.
I am not.
You are. You do it without knowing. I used to leave the room when people hummed. Did I ever tell you that?
You told me. You're still in the room.
I'm still in the room.
I'll choose you. I used to guard my heart behind a wall of glass. Cold and quiet, lonely, thought the feeling wouldn't last.
Busy. Busy, are you sitting down? The senator's daughter. The senator. We won it. We actually won it.
Wrote your name across my hands to stay. Found you by accident. Now I'm choosing you on
No, she has no idea. That is the whole point. He called in every favor he had. The senator, the Adesua wedding, 2 of the contracts she thinks he won on merit. Zain opened those doors before she ever walked through them and then made everyone swear not to tell her. Because he said, and I'm quoting the Ice King here, he said, she left a good salary so she would never have to depend on anybody. If she knows it was me, she'll feel she didn't earn it. Let her think she did it alone. She did the hard part. I just unlocked the door. My brother is in love and he doesn't even know it.
It would be sweet if it weren't so stupid.
no keeping score, no condition. Just a promise I will stay. This guarded heart of mine finally learned to feel the sun.
What was that for? For being in the room.
I found you by accident.
I don't know what he's told you. But we don't really do the brother-sister thing. We did once, when our mother was alive. After that, our father turned us into competitors, and Zain chose the company. He always chooses the company. I stopped waiting for him to choose me.
He didn't choose the company. He chose the only thing your father told him was allowed. There's a difference, even if it doesn't feel like one. Neka, do you know that he can't say your mother's name? 11 years, and the first time he said Ade's out loud was 3 weeks ago, on a kitchen floor, to a stranger he married by accident.
Your father didn't just make you compete. He took the warm one away, and then forbade you both from grieving her.
You didn't lose each other. You both got buried alive in the same house, and you've each been digging alone ever since.
He thinks you stopped loving him. So I'm asking for him. Come to dinner. Just once. Let him see your face across a table that has actual food on it.
This is Mummy's. This is her recipe. The firewood, how did you...
Neka gave it to me. She remembered it. You remembered the humming. She remembered the recipe. Between the two of you, your mother hasn't gone at all. You just have to be in the same room to put her back together.
I'm sorry. I let go of your hand. I shouldn't have let go.
I let go too. We were children, Zane. We were just trying not to drown.
I wasn't looking for a reason to stay. Built my wall so high, kept the whole world away. Then an ordinary morning, no warning at all. Something in your laughter.
Is this the news desk? I have something. About Zane Chukwu. About his marriage. You are going to want to sit down.
Anyway, I found you by accident. Now I'm choosing you on purpose. Oh, Ifemi, you're a home I never knew that I could reach. I found you by accident, but I love you like I meant to. Every morning that I'm giving, I'll choose you. I'll choose you.
I used to guard my heart behind a wall of glass. Cold and quiet, lonely, thought the feeling wouldn't last. Then you filled up the silence with a tune I forgot. And you warmed the empty rooms that I swore I didn't want. I didn't plan it, no, but heaven had a